Good morning. I'm Alana Heim of Prosperity Alignment. I just wanted to take a moment to share with you the beauty that surrounds us all. This morning has already been such a just glorious, beautiful day. You can kind of see behind me some of my backyard, and my daughter and I worked a lot on pulling some weeds and stuff yesterday. And so for some of the weeds that got left behind that we didn't quite pick up, this morning it was food for a beautiful family of quails that have been hanging out. And the mom and dad were here with their little tiny babies. And I mean little, like this big. And I think there were about 12 of them. And they were even just behind us in the really big bush back there. And they're running around, but now the twins are out and making noise, and you can kind of see Hunter behind me. And these little tiny quails were running around following their mom and eating all these seeds. And I kept noticing the dad over by the play structure, and he kept coming back, and I saw little birds down in there's this little area behind me in the play structure, kind of like this little box. It's got like 2x4s that surround it. Well, apparently the 5 of the little babies just couldn't get out. They were stuck in there. And so each time the dad would leave when they would get scared and they heard something. And so finally my husband and I went out there, and the twins came too. And we just saw these 5 little babies, and they were just the sweetest little tiny baby quail, and they couldn't jump out, and they couldn't quite fly out yet. So they were stuck, and the dad was really nervous, and we were able to actually help them and pick them up and just help them out, and they all got out. And so we grabbed the twins and we ran back inside, and we watched as the dad slowly came back out of that big bush, and he called to the babies, and they had all scattered and scurried away, and they reunited with the dad. And slowly over time, each time we look outside, they're all back out, and they're nibbling kind of on the DG area and picking up the seeds that were left behind. And it's just so magical to watch and to see all of these quail in my backyard. And I saw a bunny this morning. I saw some bees that are hanging out on some of the bushes we have. There's butterflies that are flying by, a dragonfly, and that's just the beauty in my backyard. You can hear the dog next door. But there's beauty that surrounds us everywhere we go. Nature has so many beautiful little critters, and I love every morning or every day as I'm driving to just stop and notice the birds and the marmots and the squirrels and the rabbits, and to say hello to them. Hi geese, hi animals, hi cows, whatever it is that I see. And my kids do it now, and it's so fun. But it brings me back to this magical current moment in time where I am. And I'm not lost in the stress of life. I'm not lost in thinking about worries and things that just aren't important. And it brings me back to that presence that we all forget to focus on and enjoy. And so as I sit here in nature and enjoy my yard and the birds flying over, I just want to remind you to take a moment to enjoy all that nature has to offer you. And everything in nature is beautiful when you stop to actually enjoy it. And so I encourage you to take a moment, take a breath, enjoy what we have around us. It's not all negative, it's not all evil, it's not all bad, but it is what you make of it, and it is what you focus on and what you notice. And so when you hear the beautiful bird that just flew over, hi bird, take a moment and enjoy it for what it is. It's part of life, and it's beautiful, and you're beautiful. And thank you so much for taking this moment to stop and say hello and enjoy a small moment in time for yourself. Have a beautiful day. We'll chat soon. Bye.